Imagine dropping over $500,000 on a single meal for two people. That's not a typo, we're talking about a dining experience that costs more than most people's houses, served on a plate. Leave before number 1 and you'll miss the most insane entry on this list. Let's count down from number 10. Number 10, Aragawa in Tokyo, Japan. This legendary steakhouse charges up to $800 per person for their world-famous Sanda beef, a delicacy even rarer than Kobe. Hidden in the basement of an office building, Aragawa has been perfecting their craft since 1967, with only 22 seats available. The beef is aged for weeks and grilled over charcoal at precise temperatures, creating a crust that food critics call liquid gold. But this is just the appetizer compared to what's coming. Number 9, Maison Pic Valence in France. This 3 Michelin star restaurant run by Anne-Sophie Pic charges around $445 per person for their tasting menu. As the only female chef in France with 3 Michelin stars, Pic creates dishes that are edible works of art, with some featuring over 30 individual components. Her signature berlingots pasta took 7 years to perfect and involves a cooking technique she won't reveal to anyone. Wait until you see how much more exclusive things get. Number 8, Kicho in Kyoto, Japan. At $600 per person minimum, this kaiseki restaurant offers a dining experience where even the plates are priceless. Some are ancient ceramics worth more than a luxury car. Chef Kunio Takuoka serves a 13-course meal that changes with the seasons, using ingredients sourced from secret locations across Japan. The restaurant only seats 12 people per night and requires reservations months in advance through a referral system. But we're just getting warmed up. Number 7, Alain Ducasse at the Dorchester in London. This 3 Michelin star restaurant charges up to $475 per person, and that's before wine pairings that can add another $800. The dining room is called the Table Lumiere and features 4,500 shimmering fiber optics creating an otherworldly atmosphere. Ducasse's menu focuses on rare ingredients like Alba white truffles that cost $4,500 per pound and caviar from albino sturgeon. The price tag is about to get even more outrageous. Number 6, Guy Savoy in Paris, France. At $626 per person for the tasting menu, this restaurant holds 3 Michelin stars and was named the best restaurant in the world in 2017. Savoy's signature dish, artichoke soup with black truffle, costs $180 on its own and takes 2 days to prepare. The wine cellar contains over 20,000 bottles, with some vintages worth more than $50,000 each. But believe it or not, we're only halfway to the top. Number 5, Masa in New York City. Chef Masa Takayama charges a flat $595 per person before tax, drinks, and tip, making a dinner for two easily exceed $1,500. The fish is flown in daily from Tokyo's Tsukiji market on private planes, and Masa personally selects every ingredient each morning. With only 26 seats and a strict no photography policy, diners have reported single pieces of sushi costing $75 each. The exclusivity is about to reach insane levels. Number 4, Restaurant de l'Hôtel de Ville in Switzerland. This 3 Michelin star establishment charges around $415 per person, but their special menus can exceed $1,200. Chef Frank Giovannini serves dishes like the golden egg, which is filled with lobster, caviar, and topped with actual gold leaf. The restaurant sources ingredients from over 200 specialty suppliers across Europe, including honey from bees that only pollinate a single type of alpine flower. Things are about to get absolutely wild. Number 3, Ultraviolet in Shanghai, China. Paul Parrot's Psycho-Sensory restaurant charges $900 per person for a 20-course meal that engages all 5 senses. Only 10 diners are seated per night in a room where the walls transform with projections, scents are pumped in to match each course, and even the table vibrates. One course simulates eating on a beach with sand sounds, ocean projections, and sea salt aromas while you consume seafood. But somehow, 2 restaurants are even more extreme. Number 2, Per Se in New York City. Thomas Keller's masterpiece charges $390 per person for the base tasting menu, but with supplements and wine pairings, bills regularly exceed $2,000 for 2. The restaurant uses over 150 different farms and purveyors, including oysters cultivated specifically for Per Se. Each dish requires an average of 14 hours of preparation time, and the kitchen goes through 200 pounds of butter per week. But nothing compares to number 1. And finally, number 1, Sublime Ocean in Ibiza, Spain. This is the restaurant where you can actually spend $2,380 per person, over $500,000 if you book the entire experience for a group. Created by 2 Michelin star chef Paco Roncero, it's a 3-hour, 20-course meal that combines dining with virtual reality, holograms, and theatrical performances. Only 12 people can dine per night in the single room that transforms into different environments, from underwater oceans to outer space, with each course. The experience requires a team of 25 staff members including chefs, designers, and technicians working simultaneously, making it the most expensive and technologically advanced restaurant on planet Earth. So which of these insane restaurants would you actually spend your money on? Drop a comment and let me know if you think any meal could possibly be worth these prices. Smash that like button and subscribe for a brand new top 10 every single day.